really mad because they're not trialing these people as adults. You know, he was close to 18 to begin with, and he broke out of detention, and almost took my life with him.
You heard of their reaction tonight after the Orleans Parish District Attorney's Office admits it missed a state mandate deadline in the case to charge juveniles as an adult in this high-profile situation.
WDSU's Courtney Williams spoke with the victim in this case, and Courtney, the man says this is adding insult to injury.
That's right, Sulla. The victim tells me he spoke with District Attorney Jason Williams 2 days before the news broke, and he told him that the judge threw out the case, but that's not exactly what happened.
I don't know. I don't know.
Empty is how Scott Toops is feeling.
He broke out of detention and almost took my life with him.
The Orleans Parish District Attorney's Office missed the deadline to charge the 2 teens accused of shooting and carjacking Toops as adults.
The district attorney called me to let me know what was going on 2 days prior to everybody knowing about it. Now, they told me that the judge threw it out of court. And then everybody else is telling me something totally different.
Last July, Toops was unloading Mardi Gras beads outside his uptown home when things took a turn for the worse.
I was in the hospital for 71 days in ICU. It took a lot out of me, you know, and then my wife passing away, it took a lot out of me.
Toops' wife, Stacy Toops, fought tirelessly for her husband up until her sudden passing last November.
My wife was my backbone while I was in the hospital. She was the one that was keeping me alive. And she's probably rolling in her grave right now on things that's happening.
District Attorney Jason Williams wanted to try both suspects as adults, but a judge granted the defense's motion to quash the bill of indictment. A spokesperson tells us this is because the papers weren't filed within 30 days of the teen's arrest, per Louisiana law.
He's keeping all these criminals on the street, and he's just not doing his job.
I think this is
Rafael Goyeneche seems to think the DA missing the deadline has something to do with the policy he ran and won office on.
We are going to do exactly what the Supreme Court said, which is to treat children like children,
which was not prosecuting juveniles as adults.
I think that is an indication of a flawed, all-encompassing policy that the DA's office is now revisiting.
Now, Scott Toops tells me after hearing this news, he's considering leaving the city of New Orleans for his safety and moving to Pensacola, Florida. For now, reporting live in New Orleans, Courtney Williams, WDSU News.
All right, Courtney, thank you so much. And according to the Metropolitan Crime Commission, this deadline is the second high-profile case that District Attorney Jason Williams has missed recently.
The first involved a teen accused of shooting and paralyzing a 24-year-old. Both cases are now on appeal. Additionally, and we've already reported, the Crime Commission says the DA's office missed 1,500 deadlines last year.